Hello and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina, and I am here with my journal once again. The other day we did this part here. We added a pocket and a little tuck spot here. So today I thought we would make a card for like a journal card to insert into this pocket. And I think we might make two. One I think I have done, but I think we might make two. One for the back and one for the front. So we'll see how time goes and what else we have time for. So I'm going to take one of these manila, I think it's like a manila thing, folder thing. It was in one of my secondhand hauls that I did. It was a little binder and it had these little holes in it, so I'm not sure what that's called, but I'm gonna try to get this plastic tag off. Get my X-Acto knife and I'll try not to cut my hand. So I think it just looks better with it off. We can just ink that up if we need to, or put something over it. And I hope you're all doing well. I've been getting better slowly but surely with my throat. Still have a little crackling here and then. But I think I'm gonna, let me see, fold it in half. Let's put this away. If we fold it in half, maybe this way, we could put it in this way or this way. So we'll see which way we put it in. So just fold it in half. And where is my bone folder? To give it a nice crease. Not sure what I'm going to do with this. I ripped it a little. See if that comes off. That should be okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lined paper in to see, or to write in, and we want it going the right way, which will be this way. So yeah, we'll just put a little glue over that. And I'm just using the Elmer's clear glue for that. So I'll just put some glue over this whole part of the card here. I guess you could use cardstock too for this. Really any kind of paper. I just like it because it has these little holes punched already. I like that. And since I'm gonna be journaling on this part, I'm just gonna put the glue on the outside of the paper. And then we'll take this, and it has to go this way. So I'm gonna kind of put it in between here. If you can hear noise in the background, that is Billy. He's making some sounds. He's watching a video that he likes. I think he's watching Cinderella. He loves to watch Cinderella. So yeah, give it a nice fold very neatly. And I probably should have cut this off before, but I didn't. But yeah, that is usually what I do, and I'm gonna grab my scissor that I like to cut with. So just cut, if you're using this kind of paper with the hole punches there, I like to keep it there. So I just cut along here so I can keep the little hole punches and just push it down like so. And here I didn't cut quite far enough, of course. And if you're like me, if you see that, then yeah, it bothers you. So then you want to cut it. Yeah, why did I not do this before? I don't know. This works okay, I guess. But there we go. Maybe I'll trim it a little bit more later on. But now just trim the rest off. Get it as close as possible. Now you could trim that little tag off if you like, but I kind of like it on there. It's not necessary to have it on there, but I kind of like it. So I'm just gonna cut around it. I think it gives it a nice detail. Like so. There is our card. I might go in with my little scissor, cut a little bit more. So we've been having awesome weather outside. Oh, it was nice, but today it was a bit chilly for me actually. So I've been kind of just staying inside, and my throat isn't quite healed, so just kind of stay inside yet. And then I'm going to get my corner rounder punch and just round these corners. And yeah, it's better not to use your corner punch when the glue is wet, and I seem to be doing that all the time. So that's not a great idea. So now we're going to be using a stamp. Where is my stamp set? This is a stamp set that I ordered from AliExpress, I believe. And I'm going to be using the one with the lady on it, the head. I could use my Tim Holtz stamp pad, but I think I'll just use it like this. Yeah, I'll just put her up there. And then there's another stamp that I want to use. That is, where is it? Let me see. I'm not very organized here today. But anyway, we'll do this one first. And we're going to be using the Graphic 45 Decades for that. And it makes a beautiful image. I'm just going to get my baby wipe ready because I like to clean my stamps off right away. And I'm going to close my glue here with that. Gotta get myself organized. Oh, I have problems with that organization. So here I'm just gonna ink it up. Make sure I get it everywhere. Like so. And this ink is very light, so you kind of can't see if it's on your pad or not. So in a way, it would be better if I used my stamp pad, but am I too lazy to get it out or what? So let's see. And they say it's better to leave it on for a few seconds just for the ink to, you know, saturate in there. So that's what I'm going to do. Let it do its job. And that's pretty good. That is pretty good. And you can hardly see that I use this stamp. And almost no ink comes off. So that's good. And I'll put that there. Now I had a word stamp, and where did I leave it? Where, oh where, oh where? Just 1 second. Sorry for leaving. Okay, I found it here. I had a bunch of stamps out, but I put them away. And this is one that has like little tickets and things on it. But I liked this little writing part on it. And I've made a card like this before. This is what I want to try to duplicate. So this one is for either the front or the back. And I figured I would kind of make them the same. So we will use that one. And you know what? I'm going to pull it out and use it. And maybe you want to see what I used, or what I did with my Tim Holtz stamp pad. I put it in, I made a case for it. And I put these snaps on. So if you ever want to know how I make this case, you can let me know, and I can try to make one for you so you can see how it looks. But I think it's so cute, and it just fits perfectly in there, and it's got some beautiful flowers on it. I just love it. And it snaps shut, and it just, you know, ready for me. So, what's going on, Bill? What's going on, buddy? So I'm going to move this stuff over here. I thought my table was big, but once I have everything going at once, then it kind of seems small. Okay, come on. Now let me see. Will this fit here? It should fit. Yeah, I think that's a good fit. And I'm just going to be using black ink on that. And where is my black ink? This is just black ink from Michael's. And I just want to make sure that it comes on there pretty good. There we go. Yeah, I've learned the trick that leaving it on there for a few minutes, just letting it do its thing, you get a better print on it. I'll just put this one back here while we're waiting. And since I cleaned it, it's all good to go. There we go. That's not too bad. Maybe a little more down here. I cannot read that. I wish I could read what it said. It's very neat writing though. There we go. And we'll just give that a quick wipe. I'm very particular about cleaning my ink pad or my stamps off right away because I hate using, you know, dirty stamps. The next time I'm in a hurry, then, you know, everything's dirty and I don't like that. So that is that. Now I'm going to put my stamp pad over there. See, now this is all ready to be written in and put in the journal, but I'm going to use my ink pad. Now, let me see how this will work if I use... Oh, no, I don't like that. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea to use that on here. I think I was using this one. This one was just a ink pad that I ordered from AliExpress. And it's been doing a pretty good job. And I do kind of like the color. So what I've been doing is just going like this. Just doing the, distressing the edges. And I just got my Tim Holtz distressors, or what do you call them? Yeah, distress things. What are these called? I have another one somewhere. They are called mini ink blending tool. So it's called a blending tool. I still have to get, you know, familiarized with all these names. Oh, there's so many, you know, different names for everything. So then in the back, I just went like this a little bit. Gave it some color. And I think it just turns out beautiful. Do the front too. Don't go too hard. Yeah, like I did there. And you can do the inside. Gives it a nice old look. And you can use your like coffee dyed paper in here. I forgot about that. I should have done that. That's what I should have done. Use my coffee dyed paper. There we go. So there's that one done. I love it. I love it, love it. So now I have two of them. So this one is in black, and this one is in the Decades with the from Graphic 45. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be leaving them both in these books or in this book, but for now I'll just put them in here. That way they have something in the pocket, like so. And I think that's pretty cute. Today I actually had some things planned out, so I will get my little things that I had planned out ready. And sometimes that doesn't all work out either, what I have planned. So this is like a sales book, and I kind of made a tag with it, and I printed an image on it and just made it kind of look distressed. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. So we'll just pull one of these out. And the good thing is you can use, like, these are meant to have copies, so you can use, you know, each one. You don't have to waste any of them. So that's pretty cool. And now I'm going to pick an image here. Let me see what I have. Maybe I'll take, let's see. Chocolate. There's the word chocolate. So maybe I'll do that one. I haven't used that one yet, so that might be fun. Oh, they're so stuck. And again, these I ordered from AliExpress. So I'm going to do this one. And AliExpress has really good quality stamps. I really like them. So for this one, I'm just going to use my little block here. And I like this little block because it has the it has little lines where you know, that you can put it on straight. And I'm going to use this Stampin' Up! Pad. It's called the Early Espresso. And let's see how that works. And again, I should have used this, and why did I not? I always forget I have it. Like, it's so new to me that I always forget I have it. It's so easy to use, but I don't. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. So if I put it, I know I have ink on it now. So now you can see my bloopers here too. But this is the way I work. Sometimes I get mad at myself. Like, why don't you do it the easy way, Tina? But nope. See, that would have been really bad had I done it like that. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use your pad like this, but anyway. Give it a few minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying these craft along with me's, because I am having a blast. I just love it. And it's like I'm talking and not just, yeah, I'm talking to myself right now, but I know eventually somebody's gonna comment on what I'm saying, and, you know, that I'm not actually just talking to myself, so I don't feel quite as crazy. So there we go. That is pretty good. I like that. I like it, like it. And it's Paris. It says chocolate Lombard and chocolates, bonbons. I cannot read that. 75. And then Paris. So, not sure what all that means. But chocolate. Hey, I'm there. Why not? Chocolate anytime. So be careful not to get your magnets stuck. I did it once and I got scared, so don't do that. Okay, now I'm gonna do a background, and I did this with an old newspaper that I had, but I'm not sure if I have a piece that is big enough. No, that is not big enough. And this is just some stuff out of my mom's stash that she had. She had, like, this is some kind of pattern that she had made, but I don't know what it is. So, yeah. No, I cannot really fit it on here. So I'll get a different paper. Figure out which one I want. Something vintagey, maybe. Oh, sorry about that. I am not ready. But I will use this one. I like the front of this one, but I may use that side. Yeah, I'm going to use that side. So I'll just do my glue again. And like I said, I'm a messy crafter, messy creator. That's me. That's the way I create. How I get my creative juices going is when I have everything out on the table. Or when I'm organizing, it's like, oh, this is there and that's there. So that's why a lot of time I spend organizing my stuff. Because that's when I find things. I find all kinds of awesome things when I organize. I'm sure you ladies know all about that too. When you're organizing, then it's like, oh, there's that thing I've been looking for months. That's where that went. So that one we put some washi tape on. Not sure if I want to put washi tape on here. Let's see. I guess we could. Let me see what I got. Oops. I've got a Paris one actually here. I've got this one. Or, let me see. Oops, I think I moved just, sorry. Or I've got this one. So I think I am going to do the Paris one. I think so. I don't think I've ever used this one on anything. That's cool, if I can find the end of it. Come on. Come on. Show the end. There we go. And I always use glue, even on washi, because yeah, it's just, oh, I like that. It just makes it more secure. There we go. Very nice. I love that. And you know, you can write little notes on here, and yeah, maybe I'll do a little black one on the bottom. Little shiny one, since, yeah. The best thing that I discovered is having my recycle box right beside me. It's like right here on my right side, and I can just drop anything in there that I have. Any paper product that goes in the blue box just goes in there. Oops, see? It wants to stick to the table and not to the paper. There we go. That is so cute. I'm going to wipe my fingers because I have ink on my fingers, so I don't get it on everything. There we go. There is that. Now I was thinking of rounding the corners like I did this one, but I think I might just leave it like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And you know, you can use it as a journaling card. You can journal on the back here too. So just make sure everything is straight. Gather up my garbage here. And we have 2 more cards to put in our journal. Let's dig it out. I don't know if we have pockets ready for it. I don't think so. So we might have to make some pockets. Let's see, that one's New York. Probably wouldn't go. Yeah, this doesn't necessarily have to be going in a pocket. You could just put it in here or glue it on there. So I've got one for here and one for here, I think. And you could even put a belly band, or you could glue it in. I think I am just going to, yeah, I think I'm going to do a belly band. So, since I have this paper here, I'm going to get out my paper cutter here. And I just love this little small one. Let's see. Measure how much. Okay, so I can cut some of that off. Cut that off and see how that works. A little bit more. And then maybe just straighten it out and make it a little thinner, like so. There we go. I kind of like working one page at a time. That way I know what I'm doing, and I think I'm going to give it a little fancy cut. I'm going to use my, this is the wave scissor. I love this wave scissor. It's one of my favorite decorative scissors that I have, and I use it quite a bit. Probably more than I should, but I love it. So there we go. Take my garbage out of here. I am going to give this a little de-stress look. Like so. And then I'm just gonna put some glue on here. And glue that on. And I might take another washi that has the Paris theme on it. I know this is supposed to be a vintage book, but I think Paris is pretty vintage. Is a vintage look, right? I still don't have my themes down, you know, like when I do want to do just a vintage, I don't know, different things creep in there. And let me see how long I've been going here. Over 30 minutes already. Wow. Okay, let me find the end here. And I guess maybe the more I do this, the more prepared I'll be, and it will take me less and less time. Like right now I'm searching for my scissor and I can't find it. I was looking for the little one, which you guys are probably seeing it right there. And I am not, so I'll just put, and I really do need some glue across that. So I'll put some glue across that. I think that'll just give it a really cute look. I probably should have done that before I glued the belly band on, but I didn't. Like I said, me and my backwards ways. And now I might de-stress this a little bit. I have a black one, since this is all kind of in black. How would this look if I did the corners rounded? I just am all about my corners being rounded. I love that. There we go. See what I mean about getting everything out at once? I think it just gives it a really nice look. I know the typical vintage is like going the browns, but I just think this is so pretty. There we go. There's that one. And then you can just slip that in. I love that. Perfect. And now, where did my other one go? La-di-da. Yeah. Okay. Did I have it back here? Yeah, so this is on a white page. Now, if you have a completely white page and you don't really like it so stark white, what I do is I just take my blending tool and I'll just kind of, you know, do this. And it just, you know, makes it look so much more vintage, you know. There we go. And we can do a belly band here. And I've got one here. This is a wider one. Let's see. Yeah, this one fits exactly. Excuse me. And I'm just gonna cut it here. And since it has the line, I can see where I'm cutting. Oh, I've got a sneeze coming on. We'll just zhuzh that up a bit, like so. Now, do we want to put anything on here? Probably out of frame. Let's see. How about we just do, I'll just do a very thin line of washi. Just this black one. Actually, I've got a brown one here too that I like. There we go. We'll use that one. I hope the background noise is not too loud for you. I'm sorry about that, but Bill's got to do something while Mom's busy. And there we go. There's that. That works much better putting that on before, before you stick it down, and then you can just put those on that side. And it doesn't really matter if it's not quite straight, like it just gives it a little character. So there we go. Like so. And here will be our card. Now you can have it facing that way, or you can have it facing this way. It really doesn't matter. I think this way looks better. Maybe the right side. This does not want to stick. Why not? There we go. And then you can take a little, let's see what we've got here, and put it on the bottom so they don't fall out. I usually have some little circles cut out that I glue down on the bottom here so they don't fall out by accident. Let's see if I can find one. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. This is just the punch that I have, and I punched a bunch out and have them ready when I need them. So I just like to put a dab of glue here and move that up there and just put it here so when it's dry, it doesn't sink right off out of the book. And there I'm getting black ink on here. Ugh. The grunge look. There we go. So there's that. And now let me just clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna put this over here to dry and see what else I've got here to do. I was gonna make one of these. We'll see. What else was I gonna do? Oh, okay. We'll do one of these. So I've got some stickers here, some paper, and did I lose my pen? I think I did. Yeah, of course I did. Okie dokie. That is funny where that went. But anyway, we'll get started. So this is just a little card that I made that you can journal in, and I did a little pin here with some flowers. So I'll show you how I did that. And I was going to make like a little book here that I would glue into a journal that would just, you know, kind of like fold out like this. So we'll get started on that. And I'll use these stickers. So I'll just try to kind of center them. Do that one. And yeah, I think I'll just do two sides to it, just like this one. Is that what I did? Yeah, okay. And do this one too. We'll make two at once. I guess I could have done three. Ooh, and these stickers are quite sticky, so yeah, you don't need glue for those. Now, what I did was, I just ripped a little piece of paper, like out of a book, and I just stuck them on this way and glued them on and put them upside down. I'm going to take that little piece off too, like so. Oop. Like that. And I'll do another little piece of newspaper here. And I just love using all this, like, you know, old stuff, vintage stuff. And it just makes me happy. Now, let's see if I have something in this one to put on there. This is decorative sticker book that I got from a secondhand store, and I've been finding really cool things in here. Little cute borders and things, like this one. I like this one, and oh, it's, yeah, stuck to my fingers. This one could go maybe even this way. I like that. And let's see what I can find for that one. We could do a corner maybe. Yeah, let's, actually that one is too big. We'll do this one. Maybe I'll cut a little piece off too. And yeah, you can, when you have stickers that don't fit the way you want, you can always cut them like to the dimension that you want them to be. And the more layers you have, I think the better it looks. There we go. Let me see if I had any words here. Nope, no words, but I will find some. So what do you think of those? I think they look pretty good. I'll just find a couple of words here from Tim Holtz. His book of words, ideology words. This one says, my friends. Let's see. We could put dreams. And you can tell this one has been quite used because I can't even use it on that. So, where did I see dreams? Hello, where are my dreams? That's funny. Okay. Oh, right here. Dreams. This one wants to stick on there. It wants to stay. So dreams. Or do they have that in black by any chance? So I like that. I should have picked these out before. Enjoy. I'm going to do enjoy. And enjoy. I'll do that on this one. Enjoy. Now, do they have little words like the? Enjoy the. Oh dear. So I was going to put enjoy the voyage. But I don't know if they have the, so I'll just put that like that. And I have dreams here. So I have dreams can. No, this doesn't. These things are stuck on here like crazy. Come on. Can come true. Now, if I can find true, then I'll be all set. So, dreams can come. Now I have to find the word true. And then I have to find those pens, which I had them here, and I do not know where I left them. But what they are is just a pen, and then I have those flowers. Let me see if I can find a little pin in here, which I probably cannot because, well, because I'm looking for one. That's why. That is why that would happen. Nope. I have a bunch of pins, and for the life of me, I can't think of where they would be right now. And I know I had them out here. So, yeah. But anyway, I will find those words and I will add the pins, and I'll show you this card that I made. It says the next step, and I've made it into a journaling card, and that was just some stickers, and I've got some lace here. And this one I've made into a tag. It's a sticker, sensational day, and I've left lines there for journaling. And there's one, and here's one. And some of these I'll be making into pockets.